Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make these gorgeous macrame earrings. We are first going to start off by measuring 10 inches of your macrame yarn. Now you can choose whatever color you'd like. Today I decided to go for a dark pinkish color. I feel like it would look super great with the gold hoops that I have today, so that is what the color I went for. You're going to need 5 pieces of macrame yarn, each measuring 10 inches. So we're going to grab our hoop earring and one of our pieces of macrame yarn and create a girth hitch knot. Now I'm going pretty slow so then you guys can see exactly what I'm doing and follow along. Also, just give them a nice tug to make sure that they're nice and tight. This is definitely going to be the base of our earrings, so we're going to make sure that we have a nice strong base. So just make sure you give them a nice tug and then complete this process until you use up all the other strings. So each kind of knot is going to give you a different design. For this particular design, how I like to explain it is that we are going to take the first string on the far left and we are going to make an inverted 4, and then using the second string we are going to take it up and over the first one and then just tug that through. And then we're just going to repeat this process one more time before moving on to the next string. Now you're going to do the exact same process and use the second and third string. Just keep continuing this process and follow along until you reach the end of your strings. Give everything a nice tug and just move the pieces around just to kind of suit the way you'd want it to look. And now we're just gonna cut pretty much the length that we want. So for me, I didn't want it to be too long. I kind of just went for around 1.5 inches, I would say, of fringe that I want to have. But of course, this is completely up to you. You can go for a shorter or longer fringe. You are going to want to put something that is a little hard or something you don't mind maybe scratching a little bit. For me, I have this marble coaster and I'm just using it to put my earring on so I can comb out my fringe. Also, to comb out the fringe, you can definitely use anything with small picks pretty much. Some people use pins, some people, like myself, use a little brush that I use for my edges, which works perfectly. Also, there are like fine tooth combs that you can use. I've also seen people using a hairbrush. So it really kind of depends on whatever you have at home. Just try to be resourceful. You know, this is a DIY project, so I'm not trying to spend that money. So just kind of use whatever you have at home that can kind of give you this fringe effect. For me, this worked the best, and yeah, it was something that I just had. But I did use a pin for another one, and it took a little longer, but it still worked. But anyways, just keep combing this out until you get the fringe that you are happy with. And then at the end, there are going to be some pieces that kind of stick out. So I just want to make this a little more even. So I'm going back in with my scissors and giving this a bit of a trim to a length and a design that I do like. Now that we're done cutting it off and we really like the length of the fringe and the look of the earring, we're just gonna go in and put in our fish earring hook. I really hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and thanks so much for watching. Bye!